Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show.
You are now tuned in to the DPMO Morning Show with real conversations meet unfiltered vibes. This is the news that make the headlines, but we make the conversation, okay? I'm your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my dog Common Sense Ky. And together we are bringing you the hottest trending topics, real opinions, and plenty of motherfucking laughs. Y'all come on in here, hit that like button, and while y'all do that, let me do this, okay? We got Quita in here with us. Shout out to my dog, Mr. 43 Tex in the building. Bobby Chad Jr., the sweetest nigga in the game with the name. What it do, Timbo? We got Eureka in the building. Shay, what's happening? OG Phase, you on time today, boy. Suave, what's the word? My dog Spaces, what's happening? Cena, what's up, man? We got KJ in here with us. Keon in the building. Woon in here. We got Miss Forbes in here. My nigga D-Boy, shout out to Jacksonville. Rio the Chat Terry. That motherfucking Gwen, what's happening? Shane, what's happening? Regina in the building. Chris Gordon with us. My dog Reggie in the building, man. Y'all gone, come on. Jay, okay, y'all on time today. King Official, Jay, Dunn. My dog Justin, James Jr. in here. Trio, what's happening? Miss Lake, what's it, Dooski? How y'all doing? How your mama doing? Imp, what's happening, cuz? Oh, shit! So, we. Y'all, Lord. I say this for tonight. So me and Ky, we was talking behind the scenes, whatever, and she was telling me how she already be like 3 relationships ahead. Like she know her next 3 niggas. And you want to say that?
Please do not lie to these Tuesday. Y'all know I did not say no foolishness like that. Good morning, y'all.
What's up with
I
it, pretty?
ain't said nothing like that.
Okay, so is that just a man thing where like you already know who your 3 next relationships gonna be and who and how they gonna end? And like, do y'all think that far ahead? I can't say GCT. How you say that? GCT.
Baby, don't let me.
I ain't never seen a G in
Giselle,
Jazit. What's happening? Dance, what?
Good morning, G.
That's crazy work.
You see how you already started stuff? Already.
I thought I heard you say that, Ky. It might have been me. I don't know.
Y'all know I ain't say no foolishness like that. Me and 2K was talking, and he was telling me, like, people be already having their shit already lined up and ready. Like, they be waiting on the person to mess up so they can go ahead and, call up I don't consider that your roster, because you got all the people already lined up that you finna be in a relationship with.
Oh, shit!
Run that back, Turbo.
What would you put? What would be the term on it?
You think I'm upgrade something from the roster?
No, I'm saying not the roster. Like, what would you consider that is? Like, that's not your roster. Y'all, don't play with me. That's not, I ain't say that.
Giselle, the T is silent. What the fuck?
Good morning. What? See, I knew it was Giselle.
A silent T?
Oh, okay. I don't know these. Tell G, don't come up in here messing me up because you wasn't even here yesterday. I woke up this morning. You know how we be forgetting that people are, not forgetting, but you know how we noticed that people aren't here. I noticed he wasn't here yesterday.
Absolutely.
I woke up this morning and said that. But yeah, not to get off topic, is there any men that agree y'all already be having y'all lineups or next relationships? Because I don't think women do that. I think we just kind of let it,
When I was in high school, for a fact, I knew who my next 3 was gonna be. In order at that. Like that's crazy. I do. Like I said, I knew why I was gonna break up with the other girl. I knew, bro, I had already had my shit planned out. My shit was good, bro. But I'm just I'm a serial planner though. Like, so
Yeah, this man can't even put stuff on the calendar correctly to remember important dates. And he's talking about he a serial planner. Come on now.
Well, I'm a serial forgetter too now. So like, hey, I put it up there, I just forget to look at it.
Yeah. So be with the bull today, Tukay.
Yeah, we definitely on bullshit today.
And y'all be saying the women be plotting. I feel like y'all be out here plotting and scheming all the time. All the time. Because who does that? Who already knows the next 3 lineups of the relationship? So so just say for instance, were you like dating them? Like, okay, you broke up with this girl and you dated them all 3 in order, or did you kind of like mix around the pot and you just be like, oh, okay, I think this one will fit in the slot for today.
In order.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you had your, best, great, all that. Yeah. Okay. I don't think we do that.
Y'all don't?
I think women do that.
Bro. Y'all should. I think men know, like, we kind of know, like, if this shit ain't gonna work out, we need to go ahead and start being proactive. And I think that's why a man like to do, like, a lot of cheat, because we looking for, like, the next valuable option. Because I think y'all forget that we settle, too. So yeah. And
you
what?
Now that you say that, I seen like a video or a post that said that men they don't marry their true love. And I was like, really? So what is the point of marrying somebody if that's not your person or the person you're truly in love with? Well, like, are you guys just settling because this is the best choice at the time? Or like, what is it?
You don't, first of all, your true love is your first love. So, like I say, like, that'll take me back to 2nd grade. So that ain't work out. And then on top of that, you don't want your true love. You got to understand the level of weakness your love will put you at as a man. So I think, like, that's kind of one of the worst things you could do is absolutely get a girl who you adore like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, because there's nothing that she can't do to manipulate you. So, yeah, a lot of men don't even deal with the chick who they like the most for that reason. Shout out to Miss Rivera for the $20 super chat. God damn.
Thank you, Miss Rivera.
Hey, y'all. Darn team meetings at 11 a.m.
Ooh, baby. I used to have nightmares with them the damn team song. But Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But I think I got pretty close though. I like somebody I love and I can almost equally hate, and that balances it out.
Yeah. I feel like you have to have that in relationships. Like, you got to be able to be like, okay, I'm in love with this person, but sometimes I can't stand your ass. But I still love you at the end of the day. We gonna keep rocking and rolling. Because if you ain't get that and it gets to the point where you just be like, I'm tired of you. Just, how you just get that ick about somebody. You don't want them to be around. You don't even want to hear them breathe. Like, just stop talking to me. Leave me alone. Yeah. That's when I feel like the relationship is over. Because it's like, I've done all I can do. Every little thing you do is irritating the fuck out of me. I don't want to deal with you.
Okay. Imp said, I don't believe men settle when they're ready to commit / be married. They choose the most qualified woman to them that's available, and that's usually not the one they got away. Well, yeah, that's a lot of facts in there too. That's awesome. But see, I think when a man want to get married, bro, it's because they declining. Like, usually in every situation, when I see a man talking about, oh, I'm ready to pop the question, it's because his options have went down exponentially. Like, he done got bigger. Oh, matter of fact, that's kind of the letter that got sent in today.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So we actually gonna talk about some about that today. Damn, I forgot all about that. Yo, so
you see how it just be flowing together?
Just flowing, bro.
Just be flowing.
Just flowing, cuz. So yeah, we're gonna see if you gonna flow on this motherfucking quote of the day though. Yeah. We're gonna see how you flow on that. Yeah, but I don't think niggas settle. Like, we don't look at women like a settlement. Like, I just think like this was, like she said, the best available. And that means a lot too, because there is a lot available. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And that's just really what it is for real. But I do think most dudes get married like when they at the end of their road.
Dang. So we really need to be looking at these men a little sideways, because that means, like, nigga, you think this it? That's all?
I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I was going bald all the way. And then let me go ahead and lock this in, cuz. And now what I did.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
So because you was losing all your hair, you was like, you know what? This is it. She loves me for me. She done been here through trials and tribulations. The baldness is real. I gotta go ahead and just, hey.
Well, with the degree of bullshit that I was spewing at that time, I couldn't have did a lot of that with a bald head. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
So I had to go ahead. I had to seal the deal. And then I had to, start working on myself a little bit. Yeah, so that really what was going on, man.
Oh my God. So you already knew, like, hey, the women in the streets ain't gonna want me with this bald head.
I couldn't have did what I did with a bald head. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who you are, bro. And then like this a lot of the shit that a lot of dudes won't talk about. Like the size of your dick matter too. And what I mean by that is every nigga can't pop big dick shit.
Oh shit! Oh,
but you know what? It's a lot of men out here that be popping big dick shit, big dick energy, and don't have no big dick to back it up. Those are so annoying.
I don't know who, because I'm not walking around with a ruler or no shit, or even looking.
Yeah.
But like the dudes who are like serial cheaters probably are like the ones with like the bigger packages. The ones, absolutely. The ones that's more humble, who gonna be more committed. Those are the dudes with the mediums and the micro penises. Now the micro penis dude, them niggas will give y'all whatever the fuck y'all want, because like you can't pop it like big Sweet Dick Willie. And that's just the fact, bro. Like a lot of niggas ain't gonna admit that, but like this nigga here, dog, he got 10 inches, 11. He can cheat on his girl as much as he want. And she ain't going nowhere. I got 5 cheeks. I got 5. Yep, I got 5. That's it. Like you get a limit. Nah, nigga, you can't do that with that.
That's crazy. So you feel like because they working with a package, they should be able to automatically get.
No, I'm not saying what they should be able to do. I'm saying women give them that leeway. Women give them that. And that's just the truth of the truth of the matter. This a wild
I'm not denying it. I'm not denying that, because shit, I'm thinking, yeah, that's probably true.
Yeah.
That's definitely true.
That's why you kept going back.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's why.
That's not my story or my ministry, Tukay. That's not it. That's not my
she
ministry.
Just lying her fucking ass right now, y'all. Well, she just lying. What my shit at? The Lulu Plus. There you go, right there.
That's not my ministry or my story. I don't know what y'all talking about.
Never had no complaints. My wife just gave me the side eye. Nigga, you getting me in trouble.
Exactly. Come on.
Hey,
shit early.
Hey, Justin, she know what it is, big dog. She know what it is. Hey, TLG, thank you for that $2 super chat. You got to pull up to after hours. I think I'm gonna make me one more run tonight, or probably Wednesday before Sarah get back. Just to do it right. So if he got 10 inches, he get 10 cheeks. I feel like anything
that's
over
ridiculous.
Probably 7, you probably got unlimited cheeks. Yeah, like unlimited.
What?
Cheeks, yeah.
Unlimited cheeks is crazy. Just don't cheat at all. You know what? I think. Well, let me not say I think. Most women would give you that one. They'll give you that one. Okay, cool. You got that one, but you continuously cheat. You just don't want to be here, baby. And go on about your business so somebody else that actually want to be here can take over. Because ain't nobody got time for y'all to be cheating because you think you big dick Willie. You could just do that for everybody. Go on about your business.
I'm gonna tell you one thing about the big dick nigga though. Them nigga be on some extra freaky ass shit. And what I mean by that, used on some gay shit.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I don't know what it is about a couple more inches that make niggas want to just jump all the way out the porch. But them be the gay nigga, bro. Like every time.
So them be the ones you really need to watch out. They ain't out here
the
just
backdoor
with
warriors. You got to watch them boys, man. Like, cuz, like, why is you getting your ass, hey, boy, like, what the fuck? Yeah. So yeah.
Tell G, I told you, you get one cheat over here. One. I'ma let you slide. Cause I understand the man. I'ma let you slide with that one. But continue on and see what happens. Just you get one with me.
Man,
one cheat with me. I'm telling you, one cheat.
One thing about a good woman, bro, she gonna give you at least 20 chances and a couple more after that. That's just a fact. That's just a fact.
Nah.
How many cheats can we get? Hey, what's going on? That's hilarious. That nigga Stephon Diggs. I'm telling you, them y'all don't hear me out. Ooh. You ain't never seen a little dick nigga like on some freaky dick ass shit. You ain't.
You know what? I'm not disagreeing with you.
I'm telling you, every time them niggas get exposed, it them, yeah. Every time.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But yeah, we one cheat over here, baby. I'm gonna give you one. After that, baby, you playing in my face. Cause what they say, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I can't put the blame on you.
What if it spread it out though?
Hell nah, I don't give a fuck. I don't care if it's 3 to 5 business days. You get one. One.
You can't be. If I said Diddy. Hey, well, see, I think that was Diddy thing. That's what he was watching. He wasn't really.
But he didn't have nothing to hold up to the claim though. Because if y'all see the video, he wasn't gay. Mm-hmm. His actions was gay as fuck. I've explained that plenty of times. It's only one way to be gay. Okay? Only one way to be gay. You got to be inserted, penetrated, or you got to suck some pee-pee. Okay.
Diddy did none of those things. But the rubbing of the semen on chest, that's gay as fuck.
Y'all is wild in these comments. TLG said, what if I'm upfront about the women ain't not hiding them? I ain't hiding them. It's what I think he's trying to say. It don't matter. If you write me a whole storybook of your women that you cheating on me with, you get one, nigga. Choose wisely. And like Cora said, one is quite generous. One is quite generous.
Oh, please. I know a mother been cheated on 3-4 times, bro. That's definitely court. You know what I'm saying? If you committed to your dreadlocks like that, I know you committed to your relationship. So
hell no.
I see. That's why I don't like you new age women. Y'all ain't none like y'all grandmas. Like y'all are so like y'all some fucking quitters, bro.
But it's a fact to why we not like our grandmas. Like, why Betty Jean? Why you sat over there and let that man just cheat on you 50-11 times?
And why you got time for that? Why you let Betty Jean take your man?
We ain't got time for that.
So
we ain't got time for that.
So would you let Betty Jean come and snatch your purse?
Hell no.
Then why in the hell would you let her take your man?
First of all, it takes 2 to tango. Apparently, he wanted to be over there with Betty Jean, so I let Betty Jean go ahead and have them problems, because that means that's taking our problems off my hand. If you want a baby, you can have them, because I ain't finna be over here fighting for somebody that don't want to be here in the first place.
He do want to be there. He just want to be over here sometime too.
So you want to be here and you want to have options? Hell no. You need to be over here and be committed. This is death row, baby.
You can't see
once you sign this contract, you can't be picking and choosing different record labels. This is death row over here. You need to be right here.
So Ky, listen. So that don't sound like modern day slavery to you.
Hell no. If I'm committed to you, why you can't be committed to me?
No, see. Listen, bro. Freedom.
Why you can't be committed to me?
Bro, our ancestors marched these streets. Martin Luther King died for this shit. Malcolm X was assassinated. Nat Turner had to die. It's so many people had to die for us to have freedom. only for you to get in a relationship and have that stripped away. You don't see how oppressive you sound right now?
Tukay.
You are no better than the white man.
Tukay, F all that. Just like they say, we are not our ancestors today, baby. I am not my grandmama. I am not finna be sitting around here doing all that. Nigga, you need to either get with the program or go on about your business and find somebody that.
You're a colonizer.
Why do you want me to be solely committed to you, but you can't be solely committed to me? That's ridiculous. You don't think I'm being oppressive? Like, you don't think you're putting oppression on me?
No, you got a choice.
How I got a choice?
Listen,
I got a choice to go cheat. I got a choice.
Yeah, you got a choice. Better make the right one.
No, I don't, because then you gonna sit up there and look at me as a whore. Oh, I'm the biggest hoe out here. But you out here sticking and freaking everything that walk this earth. Come on, then.
Mm-hmm. Let's go ahead and get into this. Kind of piss me off. Okay. She for the piss.
Bingo, Miss Regina. Get yours too, baby.
Hey, I stop all this women independence and shit now. Before we turn the comments off. Before we turn the fucking comments off.
Cause y'all was just like y'all bullshit in the comments. Y'all be like, yeah.
These are freedom warriors, bro. They out here, hey, they fighting for freedom in the comments right now.
Fuck all that. Hell no. Right, go ahead and free yourself for what Fantasia said. If you don't want me, then don't talk to me.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into the DPMO Morning Show quote of the day. Brought to you by Magnetar and its mysterious music, okay? And the quote of the day goes as such. Real simple, real smooth. Success leaves clues. Success leaves clues. Ky. You ain't got nobody to bail you out. What does this mean to you? Success leaves clues.
Okay, so this is how I think about it. I think of it like a roadway, right? Mm-hmm. So like your path to success is always going to be like steps to getting to the top, right? So on your journey of that, like don't just always face forward, right? You got to pay attention to all your surroundings. So you got to look left, you got to look right. As long as you're not looking backwards, you'll pick up on all the little things. Because sometimes we get so focused on being successful that we don't pick up on the little small things that maybe could help us get there a little bit sooner. Or maybe just take a pause and just be like, hey, we're already at a level of success. Let's maybe, marinate here and then continue on.
Okay.
That's kind of damn, you know what? I'm going to just stop.
Okay. Stop. I mean, you tried. You tried a little word salad here with some seeds and some dressing on it.
Just a little bit.
Just a little word salad with some dressing on it. $1,000. Okay, so successfully clues basically is all you have to do is follow the patterns of other successful people. Okay. And so you got like the Rich Dad Poor Dad. His book would be the clues on how it is to be successful. You just have to follow. Ky, you are successful in life. If I wanted to be successful like you, I would follow what you did for your career and then start wearing, melanin makeup and stuff like that, like to be successful like Ky. 2K be
trying to play with me.
You will probably emulate the podcast a little bit with your own tweets in here. Woo, woo, woo. So when I say success leaves clues, that is what we are talking about. It's always a clue to being successful, especially if it's a role model, a roadmap. So yeah, that's it.
Okay. So I was there a little bit.
You said roadway, I guess.
Yeah, I put a little too much emphasis on there, but okay. Yeah, I like Eureka's explanation better. Let your words speak for yourself.
You're wrong too.
Don't do her. But no, that's facts. That's facts. I always tell people when they ask me like, what do you do? Like, how do you get to where you are? I kind of explain to them and tell them like what I'm doing or whatnot. But I also tell them like, don't be like me, be better than me. Yeah. Because I want you to be more successful than I was.
Do you really want somebody to be better than you?
Yeah, hey. Okay. That's the thing. I don't envy anyone's success. Like, that might just be your journey. That just might be what's in God's plan for you. Like, I'm not gonna sit up there and be like, oh, I'm mad at Beyonce because she's the best singer in the world. Like, I can't sing a tune. Why would I be mad or envy with her success when she's worked her ass off? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Like, I can't be like that.
That's what we
You
agree.
don't get nowhere envying people.
That's what we agree. Like, I feel like what's for me is for me.
Mm-hmm.
And that's always gonna be that. What's for me is for me. So I can't be even if I talk to you everything you know and you become more successful. What's for me is for me.
Exactly. Yep. Exactly. And I think people will become more successful when they start to realize, like, hey, what's for me is gonna be for me. Like, I can do the same steps as you, but that just might not be my path.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and get into everybody's favorite segment of the day. And it's none other than the Ky Fashion Corner. Okay? Oops, that's me.
I was so wait a minute. What a theme music is.
So, all right, Ky, it is on you. Take it away.
All right, y'all. So this letter is entitled, He Waited Too Long. Now I'm the one who isn't ready. This is about, this is from the point of view of a female, y'all. So, Dear Ky and the DPMO show, what's up, y'all? 2K told me to write in, so here I am because I honestly don't know what to do. My boyfriend and I have been together for 7 years. We've been through everything together. Broke days, better days, family drama, job changes, all of it. Now, life is finally starting to slow down in a good way, and we've started talking more seriously about making things official and possibly getting married. Here's the crazy part. I wanted to marry this man back in year 2. I was head over heels in love and couldn't wait to become a wife. But every time I brought it up, he would tell me he wasn't ready. He said there was still so much growing he needed to do before he could handle the responsibilities and pressure of being somebody's husband. At the time, I didn't understand it. I thought if you love somebody, that's enough. But I respected his decision because I loved him and figured when he was ready, we would cross that bridge together. Well, 7 years later, here we are. Only now the tables have turned. Over the years, life has happened. He put on a little weight, got the regular dad bod, lost his hair, doesn't work out like he used to. He's still a good man, but he's definitely not the same fine dude I met 7 years ago. I don't even say that to be a meme because I've changed too. That's just what life does. The difference is, while he slowed down a little, my life has been taking off. My career really started moving. I'm making more money than I ever imagined. I actually make a little more than he does now. I become more confident, more independent, and honestly, my outlook on life has changed. Then something happened that completely threw me off. His sister, who's also one of my closest friends, couldn't keep a secret. She told me he's planning to propose this weekend. Y'all, instead of feeling excited, my stomach dropped because I don't think I want to get married anymore. Not because I don't love him, I do, but the woman I am today isn't the same woman who was begging for a ring 5 years ago. Back then, marriage felt like the dream. Now I find myself asking bigger questions like, are we still growing in the same direction? Am I saying yes because I truly want to, or because I've been waiting so long that I feel like I have to? And here's what makes it even harder. I've heard him say multiple times that if he ever proposed to a woman and she said no, he wouldn't wouldn't see a reason to stay in the relationship. To him, a rejected proposal is the end. So now I feel trapped. If I say yes, I might be walking into a marriage I'm not ready for. If I say no, I could lose a man who's been a part of my life for 7 years. So, DPMO, help me out. What do you do when the person who wasn't ready finally catches up, but you've already grown into somebody different? And is it wrong that I waited on him only to realize I'm the one who needs more time? And or is this just life showing us that timing matters just as much as love? Please help me because this might be the hardest decision I've ever had to make.
I'm in a dilemma because when she was ready to get married, he wasn't ready. Correct?
Mm-hmm. When she was ready, he wasn't. But now that he's ready, she's not.
But now that she's ready, he isn't.
Mm-hmm.
But she didn't break up with him when he wasn't ready.
Right.
So if she's not ready and she declined the proposal, I don't know if he's in the right for leaving her. Because she isn't ready.
She
just
waited.
like he wasn't in year 2.
Yeah. She waited on him. Ooh, this is a little tough because, like you said, it's like year 2, she was ready, he wasn't. So she waited. So you waited 5 years. Now that he's ready and he wants to, marry you, it's like, okay, well, since you're not ready, is he going to wait on you? Or is he just going to be out the door? And I feel like that's a little unfair because she's waited 5 more years for you to get your shit together.
Do time matter, though? Because she asked during year 2. He asked during year 7. So I feel like he got the up to be like, it's now or never. Because like at this point, we 7 years in, that's wasting a lot of time. 2 years was wasting time, but we just now coming off the honeymoon phase. Everything was going good. Let's be honest, right?
Yeah.
And then another thing, I don't like how she closed it. She was like, "Dude, what? Read the closing statement, guys. Something about her losing, like something about the time. What she say?
So hold on. She said,
Been with him. She was like,
"Oh, is it just life showing us that timing matters just as much as love?"
No. Is
that what you're
up
saying?
a little bit, mama. Couple lines before that. When she was like, the time.
Oh,
do she want to lose her man? She was saying something like that.
Oh, okay. Because of the proposal. I've heard him say multiple times that if he ever proposed to a woman and said no, he wouldn't see a reason to stay in the relationship. Nah. To him, a rejected proposal is the end. So now I feel trapped.
Okay, now I didn't like how she ended it. Hold on, just lifetime matter. Wait, or is it just life showing time matter? Because it was the way she described the relationship in that last statement that I was like, nah, bro, don't do it with her. What do you do when the person you are isn't ready, but you already grown somebody different? Is it wrong that I waited on him only to realize that I need more time? Or is it just life showing us that time matters as much as love? Please help me because, okay, it was something, bro. Oh, wait. If I say yes, I might be walking into marriage I'm not fully ready for.
Oh,
if I say no, I could lose a man that's been a part of my life for 7 years.
For 7 years.
Shit! Okay, that's a problem right there. How she categorized that, I am not losing the love of my life. I'm not losing somebody who I deeply respect and deeply revere. I'm just losing a man who I've known for 7 years.
Yeah.
And that's a red flag to me.
I was just about to say now that right there, I can agree with you on because like I kind of had that dilemma too of like being with somebody for like so long and now we're here, now we're engaged. Now it's like, okay, well, he's ready, but when I was ready, you weren't ready and now I'm not ready. So it's like, what do I do? It's like, okay, do you stay with this person because this is comfortable? This is what you've known for the last 7 years? Or do you kind of just, let things just ride and be like, hey, I think we need to separate and figure it out. Because when I was ready, you wasn't ready. And when you was ready, I'm not ready. So it's like, what do we do? Do we continue on wasting time? Or do we allow each other to just be set free?
This is a rare case when both of them played with their food. When he was year 2 in and she was head over heels for him, he looked it better. He was better. And
yeah, I didn't like she threw that in there either.
He had better options then. So he probably was trying to like play the field. I think that he stayed at the casino too long and he kind of crapped out on this one. And I think that she played with her food too as well. If it was me, 7 years is 7 years, bro.
Yeah.
I think you should rock out with him. I don't think you going nowhere. Like, I don't lock in. Because I was with my girl for 8 years before we got married.
Yeah, but that works for people sometimes. But also, it's just so I kind of have to agree with somebody said it. I don't think she likes him anymore. I don't think
it's not
because
that.
I don't think she's really into him anymore. Because again, safe like she said, 7 years. They've been together. People are gonna change. Bodies are gonna change. 2K lost his hair. Like shit's gonna happen. So it's just like.
Oh, you get out, Ky.
Gonna happen. So it's just like now that you have thrown that in there, it's kind of like I'm looking at you sideways. Cause okay, like you knew like your body has changed too. You had a baby. Like you can't hold that against that man. Like y'all have both gone through changes. So I think I don't know. I think she's gonna regret it too.
Might be bringing up an interesting perspective. He says she doesn't want to marry him because she's making money now. And she thinks she can do better. Back then, when she asked, it was it was about her security. Now her security is great, but he not him no more. So she might be willing to cash in on her hard work and get a better man.
Y'all say when the women start getting some money, we start acting funny.
Yeah. My girl gets so light-footed when we get them taxes. Sneaky, she gets sneaky as a motherfucker.
I don't know. I have to kind of agree with that because again, like you said, she was ready to marry him in year 2, and that's probably because he was popping his shit. Now she popping in. Now she's like, well, I really don't need you like that.
So with that being said, like once a man comes successful, because I'm a firm believer in your girl should look like your tax bracket. Like I can't be pulling up to the scene with a Waukesha and I make $1 million. You know what I'm saying? Unless that you get the waiver if you was just here from the grind. But my chick need to reflect how much money I make. Other than that,
so I see that.
Yeah. So if I think if she doing that, I ain't really mad at him. Like. He should have cashed in when he had his time to cash in.
Yeah.
Not mad at him.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
Men don't get turned on with women with money, but she want better with her money. That's the thing.
And there's nothing wrong with wanting better once you get to a level of success.
If it's attached to a human life that you've been stringing along, there's something wrong with that.
But he's been stringing her along too.
You don't think? I just think like, okay, so us not wanting to cash in on all our chips is not us stringing you along. We just don't want to like risk the gamble because like for man, it's a gamble, bro. Like if this shit a sweepstakes for half of my shit based on your fragile ass attitude and ego.
But I feel like he kind of did in a way. And I can't speak to their relationship because I don't know the full blown story. Because you got to think, like, okay, she wanted to lock in year 2. We don't know if it was maybe any infidelities, any outside kids. Like it's a lot of stuff that plays into that. So, like, was she staying around through a lot of that shit, or okay? So come on now, like, it's other stipulations that you know what I'm saying. Like, it's other things we got to factor in here too.
Spaces, what's up, bro?
Yo, so I'll be super quick. So I gotta disagree with you on the last thing you just said. You said he should have cashed in when she was ready or whatever. I disagree.
Why not?
I disagree. Just from a different angle, because this is just how women work in relationships. And even if he did get married to her 2 years in, and she ascended into whatever career opportunities that she was going to, she was still going to feel the same way if he wasn't still in a higher tax bracket than her. It's just how they work.
This kind of remind me of like the Rihanna and ASAP Rocky shit, because I think the only reason they not married is because Rihanna make more.
I agree. I agree, and I just say, bro, I said this plenty of times. I said it a few times on DPMO. Women and careers don't mix. People hate when I say that, but this is the perfect example of why. I forget who said it, and you read their comment. She's feeling this way because she's making more money than him now.
Yeah.
So, but that's all I had.
Already, bro. Okay. Listen, man, I'm sorry we ain't got you no answer, my love.
That's a tough one. I don't.
Yeah, if it were me, like outside of the outside child he got on you, I feel like it has been a marvelous relationship. Like, I think you should do it. Like, go for it, cause you stayed with the niggas through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a tough spot. I think she definitely got to sit back and kind of, examine. What's the thing they used to tell people to do all the time? Like write your pros and your cons of your relationship.
Well, she ain't really said there was no cons going on.
Yeah, she did.
She just did like, and ain't nothing bad really going on. She just don't want to get married right now.
Yeah. Sorry, we couldn't help you on this one because this one is tough.
Yeah, you stuck in the mud on this one.
Yeah.
I'm thinking about getting some new furniture for my house. Like, oh shit! But how often do you get new furniture for your house?
Let's see. Because if I'm speaking like, well, I just got a new couch. And the couch I probably had the couch from like when I was in my apartment. So I've been in my house for 4 years. So I had that couch. Like, I think you should upgrade your space every like 3 to 5 years, depending on,
I be doing this shit every 3 years, bro. Like I go get
I don't think that's bad. Every 3 to 5 years, you should upgrade your space.
I think something wrong with that though. Like, cause man, my mom, we had like two living room sets out my whole entire childhood.
Yeah, that's how we was too.
Yeah, but but they were poor fuck though. We not.
I was about to say, my mom, I don't know what it is, and I try to tell her all the time. She has so much crap. I call her an organized hoarder because I'm like, why do you have 2 of everything? You don't need 2 of everything, ma'am. Yeah. So I definitely agree with you.
We showing our tax bracket. Let me be quiet. Okay. All right. So, bro, what we have going on in Texas, Ky, you not living here right now, is I think the same as what was the name of this law by President Carter? Damn, what's the name of that law? Not the war. It kind of feel like the war on drugs. And
okay.
This war was predicated really to lock up a lot of black people or minorities, Mexicans, right, or low white class people, because they had like marijuana was a Schedule 1 drug, and not the drug that white people use, which would be cocaine. That wasn't a Schedule 1. And this is kind of what this feel like to me. It feel like a targeted hit mixed in with some politics and some lobbying. Now, I don't really indulge into politics. I could really break it down and understand it if I wanted to. I just don't care to know nothing about it because I think that it's full-blown corrupt. All right? I don't even want to take the time out to look into one way and have to look into the other way because these niggas over here conservative and these niggas here. I don't really like indulging in that bullshit ass talk because it's the same bird. It's 2 different wings on the same bird, right? They think they right. They think they right. Both of their ass wrong. So that's why I don't do politics. But one thing I will say about politics is I absolutely hate lobbying. Now, if you don't know what lobbying is where basically I can give your campaign a donation, and when you win this donation, you look after me when you are in office. And this is exactly what the fuck is going on. The alcohol people have been given lobby dollars. That's what I'm gonna call it for the dump. Well, the people who got a base level the lobbyist dollars to the politicians. Now, when y'all get in office, this is what the liquor people telling the politicians. I need y'all to ban motherfucking marijuana. Oh shit! because marijuana said me the liquor sales are down at an all-time low, and we need to stop it. So this is a direct ruling to that. I don't care what nobody say. Let's look at it.
THC is a weapon of mass destruction.
Weed is a weapon of weed. Weed. I'm not no big smoker or none of that, but weed.
I hope the legislature is going to be very aggressive, making sure we fill up our jail cells and the problems that it's created.
How is this different from alcohol? Alcohol is they self-regulate at a very high level.
The frying pan and the egg is your brain, and then it goes in the frying pan and says, this is your brain on drugs.
Bro, is this a...
Number one, what you just...
Okay, so they have banned this and they have banned THC in Texas, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's not really the problem. The problem is if you get caught with it and they know it ain't gonna go away. You don't introduce something to society and think that it's going to go away because you say it stop. If that's the case, we won't have liquor. So what did they do? They bootleg. Okay? So, but these are the stiff laws. If you get caught, I got the big chart right here. This the penalties, dog. Check this shit out.
Yeah,
if
the
you get
penalties
caught
is
with
crazy.
1 gram or more, but less than 4 grams, that is a 3rd-degree felony, bro.
Oh shit!
1 gram. A 3rd-degree felony. And if you getting caught delivering it, like you the dope boy, that's a 2nd-degree felony. Bro, this shit is outrageous. 4 grams or more, but less than 200 grams. A 2nd-degree felony, if you delivering it, it's a 1st-degree felony. 200 grams or more, but less than 400, 1st-degree felony. Enhanced 1st-degree felony with 10 to 99 years or life.
Mm-hmm.
With $100,000 fine, bro.
Like, utterly ridiculous. This is so crazy. Cause I don't know. I've never, and again, we like to say we hate the numbers on here, but I've never seen a actual like accident where someone was under the influence of marijuana kill somebody as much as I've seen drunk drivers kill people. So it's like, why are we regulating so hard on
Number 5, y'all.
marijuana when y'all not regulating on the alcohol? Alcohol kills people faster than damn marijuana.
But see, that's because alcohol is at an all-time low right now. So now we got to get these people back to drinking.
Mm-hmm.
Because they was putting the bottles down so they can go smoke. Whether it was THC, the oil pens, or whatever they was on, the Delta 8.
Yeah.
That's what they was doing, bro. And, bro, this shit here, bro, like, this why I don't like America, bro. Like, because these ain't laws for us. Like, that's why I think that the whole democracy shit, when people be telling me they be voting, and if you want this, you need to vote for Kamala, you need to vote for Obama, or vote for goddamn me, Trump. It's all bullshit. This is why I do not waste my time. I don't waste my gas money going to vote for none of that shit. Oh, your local register, your go vote local. That's where it counts. No, the fuck it don't.
Mm-hmm. So do you think, because I seen Rio said sell more weed than they can do legally. So do you think that it's more so of a thing because they can't tax it or they can't get any type of money off of it like they do with their alcohol sales that they're trying to take it away too?
No, they can tax it. It's just the thing is, the liquor companies lobby toward these people because the liquor people want more money.
Mm-hmm.
It's just slowing it down. But it's a double whammy. So this is why I say that it's a targeted attack. Because we all know who smoke weed, right?
Yeah, most definitely.
And so this is a win-win for Texas too. Because guess what? You're going to go to jail. You're going to have to get a lawyer. You're going to have to pay a fine. You're going to have to go. And then if you go to jail long term, that's free working labor. So Texas is wins across the board. You got the economy pumping. They feel like they stopping crime, the numbers up, but these are bullshit ass crimes. Like, we know that drinking is way more harmful than smoking.
Mm-hmm.
And it's wrong. It's just a targeted attack, bro. Like, that's it. That's it. That's all.
Yeah.
If anything, cuz we should have banned liquor.
Yeah, that's why I say there's a lot more things out here that should be banned besides, weed. I stay in Cali. But it's just like, I feel like a lot of the stuff that's happening now, like, it's definitely a targeted attack. The weed, y'all see the garlic powder. I was so upset about the garlic powder. I said, damn, the garlic powder. Y'all know we got the holy seasonings over here. You got the garlic powder, the onion powder, you slap your mamas, your Tonys, and y'all is messing with the garlic powder. Come on, then.
But Empress, she say, now that the street pharmacists are back in business or business is back up, but these are the stiffest fines ever. Like, you got to understand, like, if I'm a street pharmacist, like, niggas not calling you for a gram. Niggas not, picking up, bro, bring me a gram, bro. And look what you get for a gram. 180 days in jail and a $10,000 fine for a G. Bro, I don't know if I want to sell that shit. Or they prices gonna go up to the point where it's not even gonna be marketable for us.
Yeah, because shit, they gotta up their price so that they can be able to cover their lawyer fees just in case.
Yeah, like you got the tax because you delivering.
Mm-hmm.
Now all of a sudden you
case.
can smell weed every time I get pulled over. You smelling weed all of a sudden, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
Now you could drop
and
a
that's
gram.
gonna be the thing now. It's gonna be like, oh, we smell. Sir, I don't even smoke. What are you talking about?
Bro, you could literally drop a gram between your seat. Like, and just shit, that motherfucker, they just pick that motherfucker up down. He go 180 days in jail.
Nah, 180 days to 2 years.
Shit.
So they could throw the whole book at you and give you 2 years for a gram. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. But I feel bad cause my plug, like, when I do need it, or when I do call them, which is like once every 4 months, because it take me a long time, because I only smoke on Fridays. He deliver. Now I feel like, I'm damn, bro, I'm putting you in harm's way, cuz. Like, shit.
Now shit. Everybody finna be trying to grow their own shit in their own house.
Spaces, you got to call in on this one. I agree with these citizens. Please call in.
Sentencing people for weed?
Yeah, that's insane.
What?
Texas ain't very strict. Texas is very. Texas and Mississippi, they both always the last of the party because this how they get money. You can lock up a million black people if it's for weed. They
lock up all the junkies.
Huh?
No, somebody said lock up all the junkies. Wait a minute, hold on. I think people that smoke weed are junkies. If we gonna lock up somebody, why you gonna lock up the crackheads, the heroin heads, the people that's on PCP? Like, lock them niggas up too. Like, you just targeting weed. But again, you got to think of the demographic. People that's on heroin and PCP and shit, they are of the palm color. So they not finna be locking them up. Again, that's why it's a freaking attack on us.
But that's why I started looking at weed heads different, right? Because I used to look at them like junkies too. But once the pills and shit got out, they didn't call them folks junkies. They didn't say that. Yeah. They didn't lock them up at historical rates and put them in jail and make them work for free labor. You know what they called it? An opioid crisis.
Mm-hmm.
So this it's a crisis when it's a white drug. It's a crisis. But when it's a black, it's the war. It's a war number one of America's number one threats. Lock them up.
The weed heads are junkies too. It's crazy.
They are.
Nah, don't go towards the powder, y'all. Don't go towards the powder. Jesus Christ.
Weed heads are junkies too. Like, let's be honest. Like, I know niggas who can't do nothing without smoking weed. You are a fucking junkie.
That's true. That's true. I do know those that can't function without it. That is true. That is true.
Poppies are plants just like weed. Yes, I agree. I would not disagree, bro. They all junkies. I can agree with that. Them niggas start smoking and watch how they react. They down there will fight you. Well, see, now, if you that dependent on it, you see, you that's junkie shit.
That's junkie shit. Yeah.
I know way more potheads that are white than black. Everybody smoke pot, but you know who they gonna be pulling over for it. You know when they pull it over, you know who they gonna be able to smell it. I smell weed. I need to search probable cause. You can't even smoke a cigarette in their car no more without nigga getting probable cause.
That's like we'll go out and like my friends smoke weed, so I'll be like, hey, let y'all do y'all thing. But I really just like anytime we're out of town, I be like, y'all don't smoke before we go out or go to the club, because even though y'all didn't smoke in the car, the smell is still like on you. So if we get pulled over and they be like, oh, we gotta search this car and do this and do that, I ain't got time for that. I don't have time for that. Cause like you just said, somebody fire up a black and mild, they gonna want to search the car because they smell black and mild smoke.
I swear to God. So man, be careful, man. If you are a car smoker, I'm so happy, bro. Like smoking is relatively new. I started it in January. Now December. And so I could smoke my one blunt a day. Not a day, excuse me. My one blunt on a Friday. And I don't think about it no more. Like sometimes I forget a Friday, but like, oh damn, I missed this week. And that's just what it is. It don't bother me. But I real life know people who cannot function.
Yeah. There's people that wake up, feet hit the floor, they gotta smoke. Or you eat, gotta smoke. After you eat, you gotta smoke. You take a piss, you gotta smoke. God damn. I don't want to smoke that much. That's too much.
Yeah. I think I'm
you get to the point.
I think I'm gonna stop. I think I'm gonna stop in December. Like I'm just gonna or whenever I get this last little bit left.
I was about to say, yeah, because you can't put your plug in the in harm's way no more.
I won't feel right. My plug got caught trying to deliver to me. Okay, let me get some of these super chats out the way. They're building up. Shout out to Magnetar for that $5 super chat. He say, I regret to inform y'all, I forgot Bobby Cherry is married to Eureka, therefore Ky can't marry him. It's now down to Mr. 43 Tex and his opponent Rio. Oh shit! I got my money.
Screaming.
I'm rooting for
Y'all
you,
instead of
Rio.
trying to marry me off.
My dog Spaces, thank you for the $5 super chat. If Buddy is doing all of the duties as her man, then Shorty need to sit back, keep aligning with her, and humbly accept that man's proposal. Okay? Shout out to Spaces again for the $5 super chat. Now that I think about it, if she's questioning her current man because she's found a new prospect, then she might be contemplating cheating. Okay, and shout out to Alfonso for the $5 super chat. The court system pays out several people, judges, DA, lawyers, anything, etc. All of one person. All off one person. Yeah, that's I don't like that rule. I don't. All right. So let's go to the this right here. Anything you can do, I can do better. So this ain't gender banging, so don't get caught up on it. I'm genuinely concerned with the question and the dude Slim. What the dude, Brody? I'm genuinely concerned. Like, how do y'all think? Especially in the comments, we got a lot of men in the comments. How do y'all think about this one?
School, doctor visit. On a nigga that's making sure they eat, making sure y'all got a place to stay, making sure they got clothes, and then still having time for yourself. Do you feel like put into a woman's position that a man can show up and get the job done?
As far as
what percentage of men? Full-time mom. Full-time. All of it.
A percentage?
The baths, the sick days, the staying up at night, the school, doctor visits, making sure they eat, making sure y'all got a place to stay, making sure they got clothes, and then still having time for yourself. Do you feel like...
All right. Ky, do you feel like men, if put in a woman position, we can't hear you.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like if men were put in a woman position, do you think that we could do the same thing that mothers do? And still find room for yourself? can't hear you.
Y'all finna give me. Oh.
Is you cutting up? Is you cutting out?
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. You talking to the mic.
Oh, okay. You know what? Oh.
You don't know?
Think y'all could, but I don't think y'all would do it to the. I don't think y'all would do it to the level of a woman. I feel like y'all could. I mean, I feel like anybody could do, do it, but I just don't think y'all would do it to the level of a woman. I feel like y'all would make sure they're safe, they're clean, they fed, and that's basically it. But I feel like with the woman, they're just gonna take a little bit more in depth to it. I don't think y'all can't do it. I think y'all are capable of doing it, but I just think a woman does it better.
I like that answer. Capable. I think 100% of men are capable. But I don't think that 100% of men will do it. And I do think that women do it exceptionally well. And the women, but the caveat is the women that do find time for themselves, I feel like they do a half-ass job at it. Now, we don't talk about that a lot. But when a woman is going out, something is going undone for the children. Like when y'all have fun, y'all are negating y'all children in the name of fun. Now,
so you feel like go ahead.
No, go for it. What you saying?
So you feel like because we want to go out and have a good time with our girlfriends or get just a little bit of a break, that we're neglecting our kids?
Absolutely. Absolutely. You know, at 8 o'clock, you usually put your kids in the bathtub, but what you doing? You getting ready. So guess who ain't bathing their kids tonight? Or guess who taking the elevated risk that the kids got to bath themselves and drown? You
wait a minute.
No, I'm serious.
Wait a minute.
Listen, and that just goes to show you the importance of a woman. Like, a woman that's going out is literally putting their kids in risk. Like a woman that's having fun is for the name of fun are putting their kids at risk, like dead ass. When you curl and flat iron your hair, man, you ain't paying attention to them kids like you would be if you wouldn't. Right?
No, I can't agree with that. I can't agree with that because I feel like a lot of times women plan these outings. These aren't just like spur of the moment outings. These are planned. So again, like we were saying, I think men are capable of doing it, but do y'all want to do it? I think that's a hard no.
I don't think we want to do it. But if we did, it'll be at the same clips of y'all. And I think most dudes would counsel fun out way more than women do. Like y'all make it y'all time, or y'all make it y'all objective to find a time for you to celebrate that. Like, oh, I've been a good mama. Let me celebrate on this day right here. I don't think a dude will do that. I just think the job is never done. Once the kids go to sleep, and keep in mind, he put the kids at an elevated risk too. Once the kids go to sleep, he probably have a little drink or go out in the back and smoke. He putting the kids at an elevated risk too, because what he would usually be doing, he'd be listening for the kids. Now that's occupied with doing something as well. But I think women, y'all make a conscious decision that, hey, I'm going to risk my kids' life for this week right here while I go to this third world country and let them rub mud on me. You left him at his cousin's house and then he got touched. And all in that 1 week.
But I don't think you can't solely blame that on a woman wanting to go and have a little relaxation for herself.
I just did. And it correlated.
But again, no, because I feel like women and men have different types of fun. Y'all's fun is sitting at the house on the game with your homeboys. And that's cool. Like, nobody has a problem with that. women's fun is, hanging out with their girls, going for a good little brunch, a little drink, and then coming home. But I feel like a lot of times women, we will make sure, especially if we know what kind of men we're dealing with. Okay, we'll go drop them off at mama house. Mama gonna take care of them. Or we'll go drop them off at auntie house. Like, I feel like women, we will plan it before we just take heed and be like, hey, we're going to go do this.
Think about the elevator risk. You dropping your child off at somebody's house who probably should have somebody watching them, which is their grandma. Your mama didn't have it all together when she was a mama to you. And you know that. That's why you were trying to get the fuck out the house.
You might be right.
So for the name of fun, you finna drop your children off back at the same environment you was trying your hardest to escape from. In the name of fun.
But Tukay, so you're telling me that I have to be completely bound to this child for 18 years. I can't go do nothing. Nothing for myself. Nothing fun. So you don't think therapy? So Sarah don't go and have no fun outside the house.
I'm right here with her. My nigga, I swear to God, since we had Valo, and Valo just turned 11 2 days ago, me and Sarah have been on a total of 3 dates alone. 3. And it's only for the protection of the kids. Make sure they ain't getting raped. Make sure they getting fed and that they covered properly. And that's the sacrifice of being a fucking parent. When I see my friends out every fucking week, every weekend, what a kid. Like, I'm trying to see how the fuck y'all, like, how I'm low-key jealous because they out. Like, they ain't got none, bro.
So I think my service is nervous, y'all.
Yeah, it's a little nervous.
This damn weekend.
But now I'm not mad. I'm not mad at you for, finding the time to relax and enjoy yourself. But long as we know that comes with an elevated risk, and we should be taking that risk as less as possible for the kids.
Yeah. No, and I think I have to agree with you on that portion. Like you said, like, y'all have sacrificed for the last 11 years in order to protect your kids. And I'm not against it. Like, I'm totally for that. And I think, like, even with me, I think because of my age and because of the simple fact that, like, I'm still wanting to go and have fun and go and do things. I don't have kids because of that reason. Because I know once I have kids, I need to lock kids. Yeah. Like, that's solely my objective is my kids. So I definitely have to agree on that. But I don't think you have to hold yourself to chains when you have kids. You just have to. Your fun looks a little bit different, right?
Okay. Hey, Slim, let's do a 1-for-1 swap. You come on tomorrow and make Ky nervous. I come do after hours tomorrow, and we could tear Molly down. So yeah.
Wait a minute.
So hold on. We got Eureka on the line. Hello.
Good afternoon, Ladarius. How are you?
I'm all right. How you doing?
That's good. I mean, I call cat on women just, going to get mud rubbed on it. That's BS. 9 times out of 10, a mother's going to cancel their plans because they don't have sufficient care for their children. You talk about the hood boogers that don't really, weren't raised good and weren't taught how to, raise their children. 9 times out of 10, we're going to skip that hair appointment because their child has a doctor's appointment. We're not going to go on that trip that we planned on going on because daycare fell through or it's not adequate daycare for us as they got kids too. But when we do get a chance to go, we deserve it. We need that break, just like you need that break. And that's what 9 times out of 10, we should be dependent on the father to step up. You hold the kids down and let me just take a minute for myself and vice versa.
Yeah. No, I agree. I agree with that, right? I tell Sarah, like, go out and I'm going to keep the kids, but at the same time,
that's fair.
That's at an elevated risk because now she's no longer under my protection.
What do you mean, your wife?
Yes.
You want something more. You want on a different level.
No, I'm not. Like, she's at an elevated risk. Like, now somebody can snatch her up. Now somebody can beat her up. And I'm here with the kids.
Right.
So, but
That's a
I'd
tough-
rather she risk
that's a different
herself than the
ballgame.
kids, though. You know what I'm saying? If we had to pick one, hey, you go out, you go kill yourself, but not the
But
kids.
you can't spend the rest of your lives not having a life outside of your kids. Trust me,
Well,
don't
but
do it.
see, I agree, but once it like
You don't have one trusting source that could either come to your house and sit with your kids, so the two of you all can go out and enjoy. each other.
Well, not here, and that's our biggest problem. Not here. It just isn't here. Like my mama stay in Mississippi, her mama stay in whoop, so it's us. And like I got a sister, but she got a lot of kids. And with a lot of kids come a different lot of personalities. It probably won't be my sister's fault if something happen. But you know, kids got a mind of their own. So I'm not even gonna risk it.
Just improvise, but y'all definitely need that outlet where it's just the two of y'all because it will get.
We close the door at night. We get our fuck on.
That's different. You need more than
See,
just that.
hey, a win is a win, man. This motherfucker. All right, baby.
All right, dear.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh my God.
A win is a win, cuz. But like I even liked this right here. They had an event. It's called the drop off.
Mm-hmm.
So when the kids, when they drop their kids off at school, the mamas, I guess they go like to this little spot. They park. Hey, we done took our kids to school. Hey, let's turn up for being goddamn in Middlesbrough all summer. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at this.
Yeah, I wasn't mad at that at all.
I ain't mad at this. They deserve that, bro. You ever had to stay in the house with some kids for a whole summer? Hey, like, turn up, dog. Justin, what it do, bro? Hello?
Yo, 2K, what's happening, man?
What's the word, Brody?
I'm just calling to get in on this combo.
Okay.
The last caller talked about 9 times out of 10, she canceled the plans. My thing is, why do you have 10 of those trips planned in the first place if you're a parent?
Uh-oh.
So, therefore, if it's just one of those trips planned, you go 1 out of 1, that's 100%. But since you got 10 of them things planned, that's what tells me the problem as far as mothers versus fathers. See, our fun, like Ky said, we stay at home kicking it because we want to be close to our kids and our families. While they always want to be out having a good time shaking their ass on top of cop cars and shit. So that's all I got to say.
Not at the red light twerking. I mean, not at the red light twerking on the headlights.
Working on the head, like you know what I'm talking about, man.
Hello.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Hello. How you say? Clock it?
No, that wasn't no clocking.
There you go. There you go.
Because I said that's not what Eureka was saying. She wasn't saying that. Because most of the time, women do cancel their plans, like hair appointments because your child had failed at school and bumped his knee, or you wanted to go on a trip, but because little Timmy got a soccer game coming up and he need new uniforms and new cleats, now your trip money got to go towards him. So that's what Eureka was saying. She ain't talking. I know Eureka ain't outside twerking on the head like that. She is a very, very successful woman.
Eureka she give me car twerker vibe. Now she one of the girls that hold on to the steering wheel and do the little
Nah, she real classy. Eureka give me real classy.
I let Eureka fool you, man.
She like a little turn up like this in the chair. She like a little turn up like this.
Fool you.
Don't do Eureka that. Me, yo, we at the red lights working on them headlights. Okay, I'm just kidding. I don't do that either, y'all. I'm very just.
Man, nah, I'm not.
But I do get down.
Dead ass, I swear to God. My mama did this to me. My mama planned a Vegas trip, put all me and my sister clothes in a hefty garbage bag and dropped us off at my grandma's house. My grandma didn't even know. My grandma found out everything when we found out in real time. My mama just ran off. They ain't had cell phones then.
All three of y'all were just sitting up there looking at each other.
It was
like,
two.
What the
So
hell?
she sent me and my sister to my grandma's house and sent my other brother and sister to their grandma's house. We had matching trash bags.
That's crazy. It ain't nobody know.
Ain't got my grandma was so
said,
motherfucking
Mama gotta
bad.
have a life too, baby. Y'all got to go.
My grandma was hot. She was
But
hot.
you know what? Looking back now, cause I I used to be like, y'all not that tired. But now, like, looking back when my grandparents had out, well, I'm gonna say my grandma, because my granddaddy used to be like, bye y'all. Because if all of us was there, he was not staying at the house. He was like, I'm not with these. I'm gonna go play cards, dominoes, something. But looking back now, like knowing like your grandparents had y'all for the summer, like I know we got on their damn nerves. I know they was ready to get rid of us. And our mamas was out here just having a time.
Well, I love my grandma's house. So, like, when my mama would come pick us up, I go hide.
I used to cry.
Yeah, me too. If they found me, cause like I had some elite hiding spots in the house, bro. Like so, like they'll have to dead ass look for me for 20 minutes before I just hear my grandma say, "Just go on, baby. He can stay." And I hear that once I hear that storm door lock and the big door shut, I was safe.
It's over with. Yeah,
I was good. But if I hear that storm door lock, oh, like they still looking.
Baby, they finna come get you up out of there. Yeah, I used to cry every time. Yeah, I used to cry because, like I said, I never actually lived with my grandparents until I moved back to Mississippi. So I would only come for the summer. So all my cousins, everybody was already there. So they got to be around my grandparents all the time. I only got to come for the summer. So when I had to leave, baby, I used to cry. I didn't want to leave. My girl be like, well, she could just stay. Just leave her here. Just stay.
Yup, that's just leave her
She
here.
could just stay. Don't worry about it.
Yup, that was the word right there.
I mean, oh, yes.
I hated staying at my granny crib. That's because your grandma, she wasn't buying y'all shit over there, bro.
What?
Oh, shit. That's what was going on, bro. My grandma take my ass to Frost Tops, get some popcorn, some root beer, ice cream. Man, bro.
Come on.
Only thing we had to do was, at my grandma's house, she made you comb her hair. Whatever she did for you cost 100 strokes. You had to cut, cause my grandma, she had that long, pretty hair, like the shit y'all be buying. That's how her hair was. And so I have to, like, whatever, I'm watching Cartoon Network, getting these strokes out the way. Just getting the strokes out the way, cause she didn't, man, we got a big ass thing of Frost Tops over there. They burger good as hell. So that was grandma's house though, but that was my whole childhood.
Yeah, nah, I love summers at your grandma's house because you knew everybody was gonna be over there. It was just fun. Cause my grandma worked at Uncle Ben's. She worked at Uncle Ben's, and then my grandfather was police officer for Leland. So he was always gone. So the nigga would come in on his lunch break, eat his sandwich, and he was gone again. And so my grandma would just be like, "Hey, y'all clean up the house. Make sure y'all eat some. When I get here, y'all know, hey, grandma gonna cook a good old meal. You know you gonna eat every day." Because grandma gonna cook. And then my granddaddy, I did love the thing that he did first. Like 1 week would be the boys' week. So he'll take all the boys to the movies. Everybody had their own popcorn, their drinks and stuff. And then he would take all the girls to the movies. So they definitely, because I already told my mom, when I have a baby, I'm going right on over there to Broad Street. Because I don't know what kind of grandma she is. She don't even like watching the dogs right now.
Yeah,
so she
Hey, but Kenny, you right though, Kenny. Kenny say show wasn't. She stayed deep in the country. See, I don't think we like the grandma house that took us too far out of our element.
Yeah.
So, I had a grandma that stayed in the country. I hated going over there because I didn't like the country. But my other grandma, she stayed around the block, but it was in the same element. Like I'm still like in the city. It's still cool. It like didn't too much change. Like I'm at my grandma's house in the country. She talking about she worried about me hitting the propane paint with the BB gun and blowing up the whole house.
Yeah,
like, I'm ready to go.
I never, that's one thing. I never did. I ain't had no grandparents in the country. My sister grandma was in the country, and we used to go down there, and I'd be like, okay, Mom, I'm ready to go home. Come get me, because I don't know what the hell this is. That's a different type of living.
The country ain't for me.
That's a different type of living, bro. And my mama and them, my grandma's parents are from the country, and they used to be, they call it the camp. They used to be out there picking beans and greens, and I ain't got time for that. Hey, Rich, come get me, please.
She down there stayed in soybeans. She stayed in Leland.
What the hell?
You stayed in soybean apartment, bro.
Hell no. My grandparents have a house on Broad Street, honey. When you come into Leland, you see the house. It's on the
big
corner.
house
I ain't gonna tell you which one it is.
All right, cool. Okay, so let's go get the top out the way. Yeah. Let's get it out the way. We're gonna need a fresh sled for tomorrow.
We got a soybean, Mississippi. I ain't even know.
No, soybean apartments.
What is it?
My favorite eater stayed in soybean when I was a child.
Lord.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Come on, Cam.
Are you in competition with your husband?
Yes.
Is that healthy?
And he's in competition with me. Yes.
It's healthy?
It keeps us on our toes. It's not called competition. It's called camaraderie. When I see him growing, I get excited. I'm like, I need to get on my stuff.
Yeah.
Okay? Don't when your lady growing, you like, yeah, I need to stay up on it.
Yeah.
And when he see me growing, he like, I need to get up on my stuff.
Yeah.
When I see him working out, I'm like, shit, I need to get up and start working out.
Yeah.
When he see me eating healthy, he like, damn, I need to go eat a salad. That's the kind of relationship that we have. You understand what I'm saying? When he looking at his sales, these my sales for the week. And I'm like, hey, my sales for the week. But that's how we grew our relationship. And yes, it keeps us on our toes in our relationship. And at the end of the day, when you talk about the household, we are Hayes Hospitality, okay? The beneficiaries of our businesses is our offspring, okay? They are going to benefit from the hard work and the level of competitiveness and excellence that we've put in. You understand what I'm saying? Derek is my comp. Whenever I'm feeling low, I'm looking to the left and I'm looking at my comp. Whenever I feel like, okay, what's trending in the market? I'm looking at my comp. I got the cheat code, okay? Not many people can say that they have the cheat code in relationships, and we have it. So I'm glad our dynamic is the way that it is. I'm glad that we both have very successful businesses. And I'm even more proud now because my husband has waited patiently while I had my longest run. And now he's having his run. So guess what? I'm supporting him on his run. Yeah. Okay. He just made the cover of the biggest restaurant trade magazine in the country. Okay. He's up to 35 franchisees. Okay. He's closing on a multi-million-dollar investment deal right now. Like, we're good. Yeah. Even when I fall, we still good. Yeah. So that's the benefit of our relationship, and I wouldn't have it any other way.
I'm looking at all the dude replies in the comments, and it just tell you everything you need to know. I don't know her, but you know her?
I do know Pinky. I see everybody talking about her bankruptcy. Lord have mercy. Y'all is on Pinky head, boy. So I don't know if you've ever heard of the restaurant Slutty Vegan. It's real popular in Atlanta. Vegan. So she's the owner of Slutty Vegan. She's also now a member on the Real Housewives of Atlanta season 17. So she's on there talking about all her. She just went bankrupt, had to file Chapter 11 because whoever she had in place for her finances fucked up her money. So, but she owns Slutty Vegan, and then her husband owns some like burger joint. I can't remember what his is called, but they both own businesses in the food industry. So,
yeah, I don't want a woman that I have to compete with.
Who was that? I think it was Miss Pretty Penny. I like how she said inspiration and motivation.
Yeah,
I don't think.
Yeah, I like a woman that can inspire me.
Yeah, I don't think you should be in.
Oh no, that ain't good. Cause if I'm studying belt the ass in your ass, like with the competition, you ain't gonna look at that as motivation. You gonna start to resent me, and you gonna start to hate me. Like I'm saying, and it might happen vice versa too. If you always belt the ass at me, I might be resentful. So I don't know how that could be healthy when you living in the house with your competition. Now, I feel like that's one of women's greatest assets is the way that they can inspire you, bro. Like if a woman, your first love told you can fly, you probably could, nigga.
Yeah.
So now I don't like that shit there, bro.
I don't want to be in competition with my partner. Now, I like a little inspiration and motivation. Now, like when she said, like I see him getting up to the gym and going to work out, shit, I want to look fine too. Yeah. I want to be fine on this arm. Like that's a little inspiration and motivation to get my shit together too. But yeah, I don't think you should ever be in competition with your partner ever. Because at that point, it's not a partnership. We in competition, nigga. We going to war about this thing. Because like you said, I'm finna lay belt ass and you finna lay belt ass too. So we gonna keep just tit for tatting up in here. I don't think that's how we should do that.
Kenneth, what did you hear that nobody else didn't or didn't comprehend? Because I think we all heard it the same. I think we all heard it the
Kitty,
same.
Kitty, please call in. Tell us what we didn't comprehend, baby, because Kitty be up in there with the deep thoughts. I know that's right.
Yeah, they're expecting that 4th child in December. She got a Brillo pad on her motherfucker. Nah, I just don't. I'm not with the competing woman. I don't like a woman to compete. And matter of fact, I would digress before me and my woman even get into a competition. Like who watch this is the better. You got it. They all yours. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I know for a fact, like, it can start off as a friendly competition, but this shit can get heated.
And I think maybe the choice of words were used. She didn't use the right choice of words. Not competition, but like we said, like inspiration, motivation. Because I think that's kind of what she was hitting on with the husband and everything.
Yeah. I'm waiting on Kenny so he for the call in.
Yeah, I agree on the way, Shay. I feel like they definitely should have called it different because she did say camaraderie. So I think that's what it is. She was trying to.
Good morning, everybody. I'm gonna start out by saying good morning. It's Tuesday. You know, I hope everybody have a productive week. It's the beginning of the week, man. Get off your ass and get to it. So when we talking about what she said, the first thing I want to state is always a pimp's place is always in a hoe's face. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
bro.
That's the first thing we gotta understand. A pimp's place is always in a hoe's face.
I know that, right?
So the fact that he always in his wife's face, he in the right place. You did.
You did.
So I think she worded it wrong off back. What she explained wasn't competition. She did say, yes, we're in competition with each other. And that's a big turnoff because that's like a turnoff word. Like, what you mean y'all in competition?
Yeah.
But if you get away from her saying that they're in competition and you listen to everything she explained, all she explained was we two people motivating each other, working together, feeding off each other energy. When he get up and go to the gym, it make me want to get up and go to the gym. When I get my life right, it makes him want to get up and eat a salad. When he's seeing me open up more businesses, it's motivating him, and now he's opening up more businesses and he on the magazine. She started it off with the wrong turn by saying competition, but all she explained was a healthy relationship of two people feeding off each other energy and building an empire together. That's what she explained.
I don't know, Ken. I think they do
become
competitive.
Okay, it's okay. All right, let's take away her saying we're in competition.
Okay.
Let's say she said, nah, we ain't in competition. What we do is we motivate each other. When I was on my run and I was opening up business and I was making meetings, he was there to support me. When I fell short, and it motivated him to start opening up his own businesses, and now I'm supporting him. When I work out, he work out. When I start eating healthy, when he start eating healthy, it makes me want to eat healthy. That doesn't sound like a healthy relationship to you?
No, Kenny, that actually sound annoying as fuck. And I know you for to be like, what the fuck, 2K? But see, it's like a Venn diagram, okay? A good relationship where I got my bubble, you got your bubble, and we got our bubble. And just because you see me doing something, you want to do it, now you invading my bubble. You know, everything can't be one big bubble. You dig what I'm saying? Like, let's say you want to go to the bar and drink, right? That's your shit.
Right.
You'll be mad as hell. Your girl say, all right, hold on, I'm finna put on my clothes and go drink too. Like, that shit'll be annoying on the 6th time, right? So it start like you will start to look at it almost like, God damn, man, you trying to outdrink me? Like it become nasty. Now, I see what you're saying. You made me look at it in a different word when you eliminate competition. But still, though, I don't think even that will be healthy for the relationship because I don't need you to do what I'm doing. I need you to be the best version of you, and then we still got our shit together.
So what if they both are entrepreneurs?
They both can be, but both of us don't have to have the same business strategy. We don't got to move alike. None of that. Because her business just went bankrupt. Her business just went bankrupt But if he was doing everything she was doing, it should be fucked up too.
But that's what I'm saying. He learns from her. He sees what she's doing. He learns from her with his business, and he's in a better position. And that's why I say they feeding off each other.
Okay, I ain't mad at that.
So they both are entrepreneurs. It's not like she quit her job to follow and do what he's doing, and he quit his job to follow. Like they both, those are two entrepreneurs that came together as a union. So it's like when you are an entrepreneur, you do move and think different than a working class citizen.
Absolutely.
Because these are two bosses together. We have to keep that in mind.
And that's not always a great thing, but I see what you're saying though. For the sake of that,
I agree with that too.
Okay then.
But just remember, y'all, a pimp place is in the whole face. Is in his whole face, man.
I know that's right, Church.
Oh shit!
All right, shout out to P, man. Kitty crazy, man. Hold on.
Kitty is a fool.
Only way say now 2K that's controlling. She's admiring and copying you. Isn't she supposed to follow your lead? She's supposed to do what I ask. So following me, but doing what I ask is equally important. Think about your sibling, your younger sibling, that tried to do everything you tried to do. That pissed you off. It frustrated you because you wanted to have your own thing. In a relationship, I don't ever want your identity to go away. I want you to remain you, I remain me, and we remain us. All right, that's important. Because he don't want to date him. He already got a him. I need you to be you. Now, some stuff you will pick up on and you will, tailor to you, but that's fine, but not everything.
Yeah. Thank you, Eureka, for saying it, because y'all shows on pick your head about her bankruptcy, honey.
The bankruptcy isn't what y'all thinking. She did that. She had to buy back her business that was stolen.
Mm-hmm. Well, the way it was explained, whoever she had in place, whoever was in place for the business was fucking up the money. So she had to file bankruptcy in order to reclaim her business back.
I like that slimmy little dude. Compete with my side chick, not me.
Oh shit!
Exactly.
Oh, shit.
You will really get your steps in competing with her. That's how you win. Compete with the competition, not me. Like that. Let me get this super chat out of the way. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Spacey for the $10 super chat. I'm out here in Wyoming and my signal is super spotty. I agree with it because motherfuckers are borderline crackheads and need to detox. Just don't do drugs, by the way. You were talking about the 94 crime bill, 2K. Yeah, I think so. That's Clinton, right? I'm talking about pregnancy.
I was about to say that's not Carter.
The crime bill was equally as detrimental to the black community. That what got all of the stop and frisk shit. I'm talking about Jimmy Carter. The war on drugs.
You talking about the war on drugs.
The DARE, Just Say No campaign. That's what I'm talking about. Shout out to my dog Corey P for that $10 super chat for the collection plate. Thank you, brother. Thank you, everybody, for them super chats today.
Thank you to whoever sent the chicken.
Appreciate y'all. They stole my bit. Oh my God, y'all a mess. Okay, man, we ain't learned nothing else today. We finna get out of here, man. A pimp's place is in a hoe's face. And just like that, be cool, be smooth, y'all. And just like that, cause we are out of here.
Are you having trouble eating and sleeping because you went through your man phone again? Do you want to get your lick back but don't want to fuck his homies because you kinda believe those herpes rumors going around? Well, I have your solution. Come to Love and Sip Hop and get your lick back.
I don't know how they got there. Okay.
I said, not you running there. I said, okay, not you running commercials.
I don't know how they got there. Okay, y'all, we just gonna have to end like this. I'll see y'all later. What the fuck?